Hi, I'm Dr. Todd Frisch, and I read faces. Meet Louis C.K. So Louis, love the guy because he be a bucket face, which is what I am. So high intellect, loves to put things in his bucket, loves to learn. No book on earth doesn't intrigue us bucket faces. We love to open every one of them and virtually own every one of them. So he's got a high intellect, and his humor is probably very intellectual. His ears are very flat the side of his head, which means he suffers from a condition called misophonia, which means hatred of sound. This is that irritating noise. There's construction going on outside, and he says, "I just want to rest a little bit. I'm just going to take a little bit of a cat nap," and all he can hear is the ticking of the clock in the room. There's construction outside, but that tick, tick, tick just would drive people like him and I nuts because I have the same indicator. Eyebrows are little unequal heights. This indicates a little tendency to be moody, a little oversensitive, and probably had a less than stellar relationship with a parent or a step parent growing up. Hairline is receding, which means he's virile and successful, and I love receding hairlines. Health-wise, got some intestinal weakness. There's lines across the top of. You notice it dips a little bit there. That indicates what's referred to as a prolapse of the transverse colon. Big fancy doctor name, but it just means he's pooping uphill. So your colon comes up from your appendix, it turns by the liver, it crosses the abdomen, traverses the abdomen, transverse colon, turns by the spleen, and you have your descending colon, sigmoid colon shape, and then out comes poop. So he's got a little bit of a bowel weakness. It's kind of surrendered to gravity a little bit there. Definitely has some adrenal insufficiency and some kidney deficiency. It's definitely more dramatic on the left side. So there's some stress issues with a male. The pecking order is father, spouse, son, brother, they can go, and then a workmate. But anyone can make the top of the list, depending on what's going on. A little bit of weakness in his lungs. He's got a little damp heat in his lungs. I hope he's not a smoker, because that would not be wise for him to do. This will cause some fatigue issues. And then a little bit of a gallbladder weakness. Again, this is that internalized anger we'll see in so many comedians. His temples are actually kind of bulged out. So this guy really understands humor intellectually. He will be funny from an intellectual standpoint. So that's Louis C.K. Hi, I'm Dr. Todd Frisch, and I read faces. Would you like to read faces? Would you like to become adept at reading faces? If so, we have a masterclass. Simply go to WTFWhyTheFace.com and click on Masterclass. It'll change your life.